doesn't seem to figure that out. Yeah.
A certain somebody doesn't like when we're talking.
When we're talking and it's not about the Bert or near the Bert, this is what she does. Because we're not talking to her, and she's getting a little irritated, I think, just because we're not talking to her.
This is Cubert's harpy imitation.
Yeah, she is a little harpy. It's like, hey, nobody's paying attention to me. How come those adults are having a conversation without me? We need to get another big scream out of her, I think. So, I mean, she's screaming pretty good now, but you know.
Well, the more we don't engage.
The more we don't engage in her, the louder she should get. She's bouncing right now, so I don't know. Maybe she sees the camera and she's decided, don't look at her. Maybe it's time to stop. But of course, now that the camera's out and we're trying to get the super loud screams that break the window, you know. But anyway, that's what I was talking about before. You know, she's apparently nobody's paying attention to her, and you and I are talking and not looking at her. So she's getting quite irritated over there. Because nobody's paying attention to her, nobody's talking to her, so it's all about the Bert. Look at now, she's like catching her breath. She's here. She's like, I'm over here and nobody's paying attention to me right now.
I gotta go check her out. That's way too cute.
Hold on, I'm zooming in. Maybe I can get a little closer view of her. Whoops, I made the mistake of looking at her without actually. We should actually talk a little louder. Because that way,
that makes the harpy even louder.
It'll make the harpy even louder. She'll get even more irritated because nobody's paying attention to her right now. You gotta admit, that's pretty damn funny. Quite hysterical. Because nobody's paying attention to Quinn right now, and this is what you get when you don't pay attention to Quinn.
Or you have a conversation that...
You try to have a conversation.
Directly involving the
Not
Bert.
Directly involving the Bert. So, alright. I think we got what we needed.